What's up guys, it's your boy Itchy, and I just wanted to show you that I've actually got everything together, and I've got a couple little things that I want to do with my cable management, like these hard drive SATA cables and stuff. I want to tweak those just a little bit there once I make sure everything works, but everything else is fairly neat in here. When you look, this is kind of funky because of the cable length, but that's my SATA cables, and just the power for those two drives that's up there now, and I've got the extra power pulled for my other one that's coming, and I've got some extra power pulled for those other hard drives that are coming as well. When you look here, graphics card is hooked up, modular power supply is hooked up, the CPU cooler is hooked up, of course CPU and motherboard, so everything is hooked up, and I've got the other side of the case on. So if you look at the back here, I've got that Wi-Fi card installed. You can see the graphics card and power supply, and you can see all of my different connection ports that are there, and there is that dongle right there for Bluetooth capability. Here's the other side on, and it looks pretty seamless. Top is on. I installed a fan up there for some extra cooling. The only thing that is not hooked up at this particular moment is this fan. You see the cord running from it, but everything else is hooked up. So, shit, let's fire it up, and well, I need to hook it up to a monitor. I'm gonna hook it up to a monitor in a second, and I'm gonna fire it up and see what happens. I got the computer put together, and I just flipped the actual switch. I'm sitting on the floor Indian style, don't judge. But as you can see here, I actually put the power plug in, and I actually have indeed flipped the power supply on. I've got a DVI input hooked up. I hadn't hooked up anything else just yet, and you can see inside there's some actual green lights on. So if everything works, ooh, we're gonna turn this monitor on. So it look for an input, and we're gonna hit the power button and see what happens. So here we go. Looks like it's doing something. The power button is lit. I just wanted to come up on the board screen. As you can look in there, you can kind of see what's going on. There's a little counter back there that's counting down. I don't see error, which is good. I see a green power button. Is that green? It's kind of reddish looking. This fan is on, and I can change the speed. Let's see. Yeah, it's sped up. So that looks good. And this is what I see on the screen. It says reboot and select a proper boot device. So I'll go through all that stuff tonight. I've got to go pick up a wireless, a wired keyboard and mouse from work, because I don't believe, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, because my stuff obviously is not synced to it yet, so I have to do a little bit of work yet. But everything looks to be functioning the way it's supposed to. So we've got, let's see if these drives open. Check. Check. Alright, so looks like we got a working computer. I know somebody's gonna ask, so let's pop the door off. And hopefully I don't do an epic fail like I did last night. I swung this door off, and the damn thing fell back on me. I was like, holy smokes. But this is what it looks like inside. There's that power button. I don't know what color that is. It ain't green. It's like a yellow orange. Getting ready to boot there. I'm not getting an actual error. I don't believe that's what that is. Got a couple of green lights there. Power supply fan has not kicked on. Both front fans are working. This rear fan is working, I believe. Yep, that one's working. This one's obviously working. Let's pop the top and check this one out. That one's working, as you can see. So yeah. So everything is working like it's supposed to, looks like. I'll get ready to boot it up when I come back, grabbing a couple of different things, and hopefully we'll have us a Hackintosh by the end of the night. So everything's looking good, guys. We'll hopefully install some software next. Stay tuned.